DJ, you go crazy.
But talk to us about your upbringing, because when I was doing my research, I saw that you did grow up, you know, not only hustling, but like your mom was using. Am I correct?
Right.
Tell us how that was growing up.
That was crazy. I got a song too called "Mama" on my Rap God album, and it's talking about a lot about that in that situation. But yeah, living on in the PC on 28th and Calumet, seeing that was different. The line on my Chirac, I remember way back when we was broke, we was crying mama high as hell. To us she was a loving mother, but to other mothers she was clientele. And I remember begging her to stop, and every single night when I told her that, I'm gonna get big and buy a bunch of guns and kill every nigga that done sold her crack. It's almost 20 years later now, she finally sober, but that was the shit that I prayed about. I thank God I made it out. Damn, it feels good to go pick up my mama and take her out. Lil Tony got paper now, all in my bank account, and it ain't shit to debate about. If you cross me like Jesus, I'll come back with heaters, be outside your crib like we staking out. But that type of shit is like, that was just like a glimpse in it for me. But to the world, the people that was watching me, it was like, damn, we didn't really know about this part of his story. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know more. So over time, certain songs I would dash and put little sprinkles of shit in there. I got a video that's gonna drop off my Rap God album called Know My Pain. And it's a part in there that I say, I remember growing up, my mom, times that she was sober, she would always say, I'll be writing little raps in my little notepad and shit. She'd be like, you know, you the world's greatest rapper. You know, and I'd be looking like, all right, ma, you know, and she'd always say that. And it was like, I didn't even feel like that at the time, but she would say that, and I'm just thinking like, you my mama, you supposed to say that, you just trying to, you know, give me some motivation like any loving mother would. So I wasn't really taking it serious, but she would always say that for years and years. Even though I'm getting better, she would always say that, you the world's greatest rapper. So in that song, I say, before I knew I was the best, my mom was telling me that. Rap God, good with the pen, ooh, wrestling match. I moved my mama out the hood off of blessing these tracks. It hurt my heart when she left and went back. Damn, I just really wish that she knew that she was better than that. There'll come a day when she can't call or she can't message me back. Cherish the moments with your loved ones, always relishing that. Cause time is the only thing in life that we can never get back. And I'm like, when I got on, started making money, that's what I did. I moved my mama out the hood. You know, got her own place. Went crazy, took on a shopping spree, get whatever you want, blah, 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 all this other type of shit. She still didn't get a lot as what she could. She was still trying to be nice. I don't need all that. Go ahead, get some more. No, I don't need it. You know, woo, so okay. Nice stuff, big flat screen TV, you know, all type of shit. Shit for the house, all type of shit. And I think she stayed for like a month, you know what I'm saying? And she was just like, you know, can I have some company? You know, can I woo? And I'm like, no, ain't nobody, you know, from Chicago that we had going on, nobody is coming here because this shit is in my name. This shit is dedicated to you. And I know what your friends do. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So she was still feeling like, you know, like, damn, I damn near feel like a prisoner. I'm like, why? Like, I'll come over and visit you, my sons, you know, my daughter, woo, family, like, you got us. How the hell you feel like a prisoner, you know? But that was really just her excuse, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And after a while, she's like, yeah, you know, I'm finna, let me know when you go back to Chicago, blah, 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 such and such. I'm gonna go with you, such and such. So I'm looking like, and then she was like, I'm gonna just go there for like a week, you know what I'm saying? I'll come back. I'm like, all right. She went back, never came back. So it's like some people, you know, that's just their comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where they would rather be. And it's fucked up because it's like, you don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to. A lot of kids or boys got these dreams and their mom ain't got no choice but to be there. You don't have to be. Your son made it already and you're there around that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what still be fucking me up to this day. And so yeah, you know, a lot of people don't understand that too. Like, that's a big goal for a lot of boys, you know, just to move their mama out the hood, whether she using or not, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And to do that and be like, I did that, you know, I did my best, or I did my part, or I did what I set out to do, you know, I had to learn how to accept that and be able to live with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, opposed to, you know, it's just some people, they just in their ways, you know, that's just the way they are. Not that they don't appreciate you, but you know, that addiction shit is like some shit I can't relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you hear people talk about it, or, and this feels so good to them that they could be like, what the fuck is sex? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine your kid asking you, Dad, you know, please never have sex again in your life. And it's like, man, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, But imagine something that's feels so good, you be like, I really don't. Me and my girl, we both smoke crack, and we don't really care to have sex no more, because this shit is so much better than sex. To where like, sex ain't even like, oh, we could also have sex too. It's like, no, sex is like, it's little bit of nothing to me now. Like, that's different. You know what I'm saying? We can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be understanding of the process and that it's a fight for some people. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. But yeah, I never felt like, you know, my mom didn't love me, or, you know what I'm saying, or if she, like, I know if something happened to me, she gonna ride way quicker than every nigga I know. I ain't gonna say most niggas, I'm gonna say every nigga I know. She gonna try to blow the world up type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So she's still here with us
she's
today?
Solid. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's still here. Yeah.
And how is her health? Is she still
Up and down?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Up and down. Even when I said, you know, when I made Chirac, you know, and I say she finally sober, but that was the shit that I prayed about. At that time, she was sober. Later on, months later, she fucked up again. You know what I'm saying? Then there's been times since then where she was back sober and back straight. You know, so it's been up and down.
It's a battle.
Exactly.
It's definitely a battle. My father dealt with drug addiction, you know, and unfortunately he overdosed, you know, but it definitely opened my mind up to addiction. See, because some people be so addicted they can't even help it. You know what I mean? So it becomes more than an addiction, but more like a disease. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't go without it. You know what I'm saying?
And there's some people that when they finally do stop, they die.
That's what I'm saying. Like they damn near need it to stay alive
exactly.
at this point. So I'll be, you know, your mom definitely be in my prayers with that.
Appreciate
you know?
it. Sorry for your loss too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
DJ, you go crazy.